Dad,
What?
what are you doing a video about?
That garden bed? Hi, welcome to Daddy Kirk's Garden. I wanted to do a short episode to show you what's going on with this garden bed and to answer or partially answer a question that I've been asked and a question that I had when I made these garden beds. And the question is, how long does non-treated, untreated lumber last as a garden bed? And I don't really know, but I have some clues now after 2 years what the answer might be. So I wanted to show this bed is a really good demonstration because I took a lot of the soil out. The reason I took it out was I was growing sweet potatoes in here one year, and then the next year they came back, which is a good thing in a lot of cases, but I don't want sweet potatoes in this bed. So I dug it all out, and I took a lot of the soil out and used it in other places, and I piled some of the soil up in the middle. But I also wanted to leave the outsides exposed so I could demonstrate the damage that has already been done now after 2 years. These beds were put in, and you can go back and look at the video, in February of 2013. I believe that's the correct date time frame. And you can see that the damage that has been done over 2 years it's significant, but it's not as much as I thought it would be, actually. These are on the lower half. Everything that was under the soil line has probably 1/4 to 1/2 of the wood material degraded, where it has been eaten, and maybe it was decomposed, or maybe it was eaten by termites, or whatever the damage is from. I would imagine that these garden beds with the untreated 2x10s would last about 4 years, just judging on the condition of these boards now after 2 years. And that's not bad. 4 years for untreated. I would hope to get a longer time frame. Certainly you would get a longer time frame with treated boards, but when I made these beds, I wasn't sure if I should use treated boards or not, and that's a separate debate. I'm kind of leaning toward treated boards are not that bad, especially now, the treating process that they use now. But I chose untreated for these 2 years ago, and I'm not upset by that decision. And it's kind of fun to do something to where you can answer a common question. How long does something last? The only way to really know is to put it in and try it out. So that's what I did here. What's going on with this bed now is that I'm going to amend this soil. And that's just to cap this video off. I'm going to show you what I'm putting in here, and I'm just going to demonstrate mixing it up so I can be ready for the spring. The first ingredient of this garden bed is the original garden soil, and it's pretty decent, nice and loose. It's got some sand in it and some soil that I purchased. Actually, I believe all of this was purchased. You can go back and look at that other video to see what's in it. And then to keep it loose, this time I'm going to add coconut coir, and I've been soaking this overnight because I didn't want to heat the water up, so it's cold water, and it does really well if you let it soak for a long time. This has been soaking for about, 15 hours or so now. And the third ingredient is compost that I've been making here on the farm. I keep compost piles going full time. Right now I have 3 piles. And that's just wonderful, beautiful, healthy, with lots of life in it. So that's going to go really nice in this garden bed. And my method is going to be just dump it in and stir it up with a fork. this short episode. Thanks again for joining me in the Daddy Cribs Garden. I'll talk to you soon.